Play Asia? Yeah, Play Asia is really popular, so most people buy cards from like Play Asia. Those guys, they're always sold out in like Japanese cars and Hong Kong cars and stuff like that. I would probably recommend to go to another site, but you know, it can be a little bit sketchy, I guess. Just be careful with that. Alright, here we go. Rose versus Stevo. Charlara versus Ferry. Now, this is a really, really interesting fight, dude. I feel that this fight is kind of hard to analyze. I have seen this fight many times in like this couple of days. Okay, let me see. Stylo FGC won the fight 2-0. Alright. Kuzman Gaming, thank you for participating, my friend. Thanks so much for participating. Now, Stylo FGC, please have your fight against Mischief. Try to do your fight as soon as possible, guys. So try to have your fight as soon as you can so we can jump into the rest of the fights. Mask is saying, does the player decide if the characters they use is the English voices or the Japanese voices? So for what I understand is that if you have the Hong Kong account and your game is in English, the voices are going to be in English. If you have the Japanese account, the voices are going to be in Japanese. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it goes. But I could be wrong on that because I haven't like really looked into it. So I don't know. All right. Anyway, back into the fight. You can select the voices. Is there a setting? Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the setting options. Alright, look at this. Rose seems to that it's gonna win this first fight so far. Doing really, really well. So here we go. Let's try to analyze the fight like I said before. So we have already done 3 tournaments at this point. I have been doing tournaments since Wednesday. I'm trying to get a lot of competition from really good players so they all get better, you know, competing against each other. That's why we have seen this matchup many times before from like amazingly good players, right? So I have a better idea of how do this matchup play out. And it's actually pretty simple, right? So Charlotte is going to try to go in. She likes to harass people. So that's what she's going to try to do. And Ferry is going to try to stay on the center of the screen, trying to control Charlotte. It really depends on who is going to get the positional advantage to win this fight. If Ferry can fight for the space and stay on the middle, Ferry's gonna win. But if Charlotte is able to keep up the just take the corner control, like right here, it's gonna be a problem for Ferry. Now he jumped to the other side, but usually once Charlotte is like in top of Ferry, Ferry's gonna have a lot of problems. She's gonna try to use TP or something to get out of it. Now you can spot dodge or you can try to basically roll or like dash, right? Like dash out of it. However, the invincible roll is not actually invincible. You can get hit with a low attack. So what people are doing is that they always check your feet on the corner. So they have you on... Did that connect? No. So what happened right there is that he was trying to anticipate the wave and then counter hit the wave with a super. But that time Stevo didn't do anything. That is a classic strategy, actually. Or as much as classic can be, right? Because the game is new. But Charlotta mains like to do that. They like to anticipate the whip and then go for the super. Because remember, Ferris is standing her hurt boxes all the time. Is there Charlotta a dwarf? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what Charlotte is supposed to be, dude. You know how in Final Fantasy there are like a race of like really small characters, but I have no idea. They're called Harbins. Okay, so it's like a imaginary race called Harbins. She's half elf, half dwarf. I have no, dude. Don't know. I just know that she's a gorilla. I guess she's like half elf, half dwarf, like 100% gorilla or something like that. She's a potato. Oh, that's not gonna connect either. I feel that Rose is getting desperate. Rose needs to calm down right now. He's really getting desperate. He have lost 2 rounds so far trying to get a counter super. Lost 2 rounds, so probably need to stop doing trying to do that, or just at least do it on the offense, right? Because when you are doing it defensively, your opponent is gonna be like, they know you're trying to do it, so they're gonna be more careful. Probably the best way to do that type of counter super is on the offense, when your opponent is desperate and he's trying to get out the pressure, like right here, right? But your opponent is like right there trying to hit you out of the corner. That's not gonna connect. I don't think so. That one is gonna connect? Yes, it did. Oh, but it's not full damage. No animation on that. Oh, what? Can somebody clip that for me? Can someone give me a clip on that? Yo, like Fairy just extending like every single part of her body, dude. Those hitboxes are so weird. Like she was on the air, nothing to do with it, and then she got parried because of it. Thank you, Cock Globes. I appreciate it, man. Alright, here we go. Even fight. I think we're 1-1 so far. Also, Stylo said he won 2-0. God damn. Stylo is making a comeback from the loser bracket sides. His fights are like finishing really quickly. Speaking about fights finishing quickly, this is gonna be our first 2-3. Now, Gabri 101 saying, when Granblue Fantasy Versus comes out in Europe, I absolutely want to participate. Say Gabri 101. Oh, the super dog was watching the chat. Brrrah. And he got it. So that's gonna be 2-1 right here for Rose. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at that face. Look at that little gorilla face. She's like, ha! I got you. You extended your box, bro. Alright, first to 3, my people. First to 3. Yeah, it's a first to 3. Power Ranger pose. Oh, yeah. The diabolical face. Yeah. Yo, Craziest! How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Also, I would like to give some broad emojis for everybody joining the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it, people. Welcome to Escaping Workforce. We're doing a tournament for Granblue Fantasy Versus. Now, I really like this game, so I'm going to continue to do tournaments pretty often for this game. And some other breakdowns and stuff. So come join us when you guys have the chance. Alright, let's check this fight right here. That's not going to connect. He just tried to get that counter super way too much. Also, Steve making a mistake. I think he could have like punished that with a super. Oh! Tried to grab. Did not connect. Nice. Good jump back. Beautiful stuff. Now, somebody asked something. I forgot. Let me see. Calling her a gorilla is part of the Granblue community somehow. Whoa, she is a gorilla. She's a scary, dude. You don't want to get close to Charlara. She's like a little character, right? Like a little lady or something, right? Like a cutesy little lady. No, dude, she's a gorilla, man. She have really good recovery in a lot of her normals, so she can harass you with normals, basically. She have a jumping light that is really active, and then she just go like A, B, and then she cancel A, B, and then espaditas, like the sorties, right? So A, B, sorties, and then just like continue with the pressure, you know? Oh, that may connect. I think he got it. Oh, no, he didn't. All right, Rose definitely getting a little bit desperate right there. He or she, I don't know, right? Getting desperate with the supers. Oh! Is that chip damage? Not yet. Oh! It's like, no, I'm too far away. I'm too small for you. You don't gonna grab me. That grab was a little bit far away from the character. Continue with the pressure. All right, let me read the chat real quick. Gabri 101 saying that once the European game comes out, I would like to participate. Gabri, let me tell you what. Once the game comes out and you have it, let's play in a lobby. Let's like test it in an open lobby. Because I don't know if you're gonna be too far away to play with us. We're in North America, but we can definitely play casual. So you wanna fight me? Just let me know, man. We can get some fights going. Also, let's see. Gracious is saying, is there a ninja in this? Yes, it is. There is a character called Lancelot. It's basically a ninja. It's pretty cool, by the way. I like the character. He have like a teleporting dash. It's pretty nice. Oh, instant overhead right here from Stevo. So we're gonna be even in this winner final. So this is gonna be 2-2 so far, if I'm correct. All right, let's get it. Too much jumps in this game. You see, this is what I feel. I feel that the game is pretty new, right? So people want to fight and they want to go into the offense. But with time, people are going to start being more ground-based, I feel. They're going to try to be a little bit more footsie heavy. They want to try to be a little more ground-based. Right now, people are just partying. They want to get like the cool tech. They want to get like the cool like okis and combos and stuff like that. So everyone is like on the discovery phase of the game, right? So you're gonna see a lot of like jump-ins and like oki and people taking risks and stuff like that. But later through time, I feel that people are gonna start playing more safe. They're gonna start playing more like footsies, and it's gonna be a little bit more intense. Oh, got it. Nice stuff. With the bunny, what type of like crazy anti-air was that? Is my match next on the stream? Yes, we're gonna have Stylo FGC versus Prisoner. That's gonna be on the stream, guys. That's gonna be next. That's gonna be losers semifinals. All right, here we go. Now going back to this matchup, let's try to continue with the analysis of the fight, right? So we were saying that Ferry like to stay on the center of the screen and it's going to try to control the space against Charlara. I would say one of the only weaknesses from Charlara is that her reach is really short, right? She's small. So her sword is kind of small as well. So if you can just control the space, you're going to do well against her. Now the problem for Charlara, or when Charlara becomes a problem, is when she's in top of you. Because her sword is small, but her recovery is also small. So when she's on top of you, it's difficult to punish. You don't know when to challenge, right? That's not going to connect. You just continue to get desperate. Rose is going to lose this fight if continue to do that. Actually got kind of lucky there. Oh, watch out for the super. We're pretty much at the end of the fight. Chip damage coming up. Instant overhead from Estevo. And that's going to be it. Estevo is going to get this. It's going to go to grand finals, winning that 3-2. Now, that was a pretty awesome fight. Estevo in the chat is like, Jesus. I know, right? Charlara is scary. You need to control the space. You need to keep it cool. You don't want to hear on top of you. So that fight is always like Ferry just jump, like getting away, basically. Just trying to be really evasive and try to stay away from Charlara. All right, here we go. Steve was in grand finals, 3-2. Now we're gonna go immediately into the next fight. There is no rest in this tournament. Everyone is on point, so I wanna say thanks to everybody for being on point and just being ready for your fights. So thank you. You are trying to see the ninja? Yo, craziest, just look for like Granblue Lancelot or Granblue Lance for the character. We don't have a Lance player in this tournament right now. Let's see what are we gonna have right now. It's gonna be Ferry versus Metara. Metara versus Ferry. All right, so we're gonna have a Zoner battle once again. Stylo FGC versus Prisoner. Stylo is on the right, Prisoner is on the left. So we're gonna go back into a methodical fight. Both of these characters are zoners. They both like to zone their opponent out. However, they do it in a different way. Metara, the girl with the bow, is gonna try to stay really far away, like to the other side of the screen, like this. And then it's gonna try to stay mobile, you know, just throw projectiles, jump in, jump out. Her special ability is to do a short hop, that one right there. So her ability basically is mobility. She has really good mobility. It's gonna hit you and then it's gonna get out, like that. Right? That is the character. Oh, that was too far away. Now, it's a technical character in the sense that you always need to be correct with your inputs because you don't want your opponent getting like right in top of you. Oh, that may connect actually. No, it didn't. The reason why is because she do not have that many defensive options. She doesn't have a DP. So she cannot just reversal and getting out the pressure. Once she's on the corner, once you get the OK against her, she need to wait until like your pressure ends. So her defensive options may be a little bit. She doesn't have that many defensive options, but it's kind of like the archetype of the character, right? Like she have really good projectiles, have really good spacing, have really good mobility. But then once you are in top of her or like just pressure her on the corner, you know, it should not be easy for her to get out of it, right? Look at this. Oh my god. Got a hit. Now, on the other hand, Ferry also likes to space people out, but she has a stronger Oki. So for anybody who doesn't know what Oki is, basically is when you get a knockdown against a character like this. Look at that. Get a knockdown, and then you set up something in top of them. So when they wake up, they have to block or they will get hit. Oh, what? What? These crazy interactions. Look at that. Can somebody give me a clip for that? That would be cool. So he basically did a super and he was invincible during the super, so he didn't get hit. Yeah, the invincibility, yeah. So the super was in top of him. He did the super and then just like went through the other super. I would say most supers in this game have invincibility on the startup, so you can go through things. That was a while amount of invincibility. It was a lot of it, yes. Maybe it's a little bit more invincible against projectiles. Who knows? Maybe like it's more invincible against projectiles and stuff. We'll have to like test it, right? That's the pretty cool part about doing tournaments like this, is that we are the first ones like try to figure this type of stuff out, right? We're like pioneering some of the stuff and things like that, or whatever, you know, which is like the first one doing this kind of stuff. All right, Steve was gonna get that one, so it's gonna be even. Now you can expect a long fight between these two players because the fight is just like that, you know. These two characters just try to keep up the spacing against them. And I would say Ferry is the one who needs to go in this fight. Ferry cannot wait for Metara. If she waits for Metara, it's going to lose. Because Metara is not going to try to go in. Metara is going to try to throw a projectile and then maybe jump in and then get out. Now, this is where Ferry can do really well. Remember, the Metara cannot... She doesn't have a reversal. So if Ferry can get a knockdown, that's going to be really good for Ferry. But it's going to go for the super. That's not going to connect. Alright, no more super. This is the chance. Remember, in this game, you need to know when your opponent have meter and when your opponent do not have resources, right? There you go, nice hit. So that's going to be 1-0. Because in this game, you have cooldown on some of your moves. So if your opponent EX DP on you, that means they don't gonna have a DP for a little bit. That is your chance to go in. If your opponent do an EX projectile, that means it's your chance to control the space. So you always need to have in mind what your opponent is doing. Do they have their move? Do they don't have it anymore, right? And for you to use EX, you need to know when to use it. There are some EX that are used more as an Oki, or some EX that you may be using more as a desperation move, right? Like an EX TP. Look. Oh, he didn't get a knockdown. Alright. Knockdown. Oh, what? Alright, I see you, Prisoner. That was actually pretty cool. That was a pretty nice combo. That was an interesting combo right there. Now you guys can help me out and give me a clip for that. That would be cool. Also, Kokolo say something. Let me see what he said. He say escape. Hopefully Reinhardt plays on the tourney. We will begin all the Lancelot gameplay. Yeah, Reinhardt played Lancelot, but he's not here today. He may be here tomorrow because we're gonna play Guilty Gear tomorrow. Are supers a one button or a command? Supers are a command, but it's like a simple command. So in this game, you can do inputs, like command inputs to do the specials, right? You do like quarter circle forward and stuff like that to do projectiles. Also, Prisoner is gonna get this one, I believe. That is it. So you can do regular inputs for fighting games. In this game, there are like two ways to do specials. You can do the regular Hadouken, or you can press, I think it's like, you can press R1 and just do like R1. That's it. That's Hadouken. Or you can do the motion, right? Now, if you use the simple one button specials, your cooldown is longer. So that means that if you throw a Hadouken, it's going to take a little bit longer to recover your Hadouken. Pretty much how it works. Now let's go, my people. We're pretty much at the end of the tournament and we have the best fights to come right now. Prisoner is going to eliminate Stylo FGC, I believe, 2-0. So we're going to go into loser finals. Here we go. We're going to have Rose versus Prisoner. So there is no time to rest. There is no time to wait for Prisoner. His fight is going to be next. Rose, please come join the lobby. Stylo saying GG everyone. And thanks for having me, Escaping Workforce. I will come back stronger. Heck yeah, my guy. That's the way to do it. We will be waiting for you. We're going to have a tournament tomorrow as well. You can join us tomorrow to get some more experience on the game. Some more competition. I don't know. Come join us, my friend. So it's nice to have you here and everybody else as well. Alright, here we go, guys. Let me put my mic right here. Same time, yeah. At 4 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tournaments at 4 p.m. for Granblue Fantasy. Next week as well. So I'm going to give you the brackets. I already have the brackets for next week. So I'm going to give you the brackets in case you guys want to like join the tournaments. Alright? But in the meantime, here we go into the next fight. Is Guilty Gear on the PS4 or the PC? On the PC. I'm doing tournaments on Guilty Gear for PC, guys. There is more people playing the PC version. And I think it's a little bit faster, actually. It's a little bit better than the PS4. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. SSJRoseRaiden versus Prisoner. This is going to be Ferry versus Charlara. Now let me get the brackets for you guys in case you want to sign in tomorrow or you want to sign in for like a tournament later today. Here are the brackets. We're going to have Granblue and Guilty Gear tomorrow. Alright, back into the fight. Let me get some water though. Because these fights, man. Alright, here we go. I got my water. Now, I would say I'm glad that we're having this matchup right here. For anybody who's watching the stream, I would say this is one of the matchups that is going to be pretty you're gonna see pretty often in this game, right? You're gonna see Ferris fighting against Charlara, and I feel that this is one of those matchups that is pretty even. I don't know, to be honest. Oh wow, going to the other side. I don't know which character have the advantage in this matchup. I would say it really depends on the position, right? Position is gonna be really important for this fight. That's gonna kill. Nice stuff. So like I said, Ferry is gonna have the advantage on the neutral. So Ferry should win the neutral against Charlara. She have better range. She have more options, right, for like the middle of the screen. So her neutral is better, in my opinion, than against Charlara, right? But then when it comes to pressure, I would say in recovery on some of the normals, Charlara have the advantage on that. So if Ferry can do this, exactly what Prisoner is doing, you know, just like poking, staying away, setting something, you know, just keeping it really far, she should be able to do well. Like Ferry should be able to do well. But once Charlara get a jumping on you, like right here, this is a problem. You need to figure out how to get out of that pressure. Look at that, jumping in. And actually, I don't see Rose using jumping light. Jumping light for Charlara is like extremely active. Look at this, corner control. Oh, that's a combo, that's gonna kill. Nice stuff. Like I said, right, this character is really scary. You can be winning the whole time and she like hits you like 2 or 3 times. That will be it. That's gonna be dead. Yeah, jumping light is like really active for this character. For Charlara, jumping light is usually what people use to go in. Are we on grand finals? No, this is loser finals. Oh, good. Hit right there from the bunny. So the problem right here for Prisoner really have to do with the spacing, right? So even if he's far away, and since he seems like he's dominating the fight, he need to fight for his space on the center of the screen. You do not want to backdash. Because if he backdash too much, he's going to end up on the corner. Look, really easily. Okay, cool. TP right there. Bunny. So it's just a little bit, it's an intense situation for the Ferry player because it's like a shark is always following you, right? It's like a gorilla who wanna get you, so you always have to be running away from the gorilla. Alright, let's see if Ferry's gonna be able to get out of here. I would say using the super just to get space would not be a bad idea. Just get oh, that may kill. I think that's chip damage. Oh no, it actually got it. Was it a counter? I think it was like a counter. Alright, this is 2-0. This doesn't look good for Prisoner. It looks like Prisoner is having a problem with how to fight against Charlara. What is this? This is loser finals. Whoever wins this is gonna go into grand finals. So Stevo, whoever wins this is gonna go against you, my friend. You're gonna find the winner of this. So yeah, I feel that Prisoner is just having problems fighting Charlara. Just because Charlara is having able to control the space, like I said, right? Look, immediately going into a corner. And once she's on the corner, she can just poke the heck out of you, and it's gonna be difficult for you to know when to challenge. This is your first time fighting Charlara? It can be a little bit scary fighting against Charlara. Alright, Prisoner. Going back to center of the screen. He should not give any space, dude. Okay, there you go. The deepest, dude. He got it. Last chance for Prisoner. Charlara voice actress sounds familiar. I don't know. But it would not surprise me if she's like an anime actress or something, you know? An anime voice actress. Because that's usually what they do for like games. They get like anime, Japanese anime actresses and stuff. Alright, corner control. Dropping in. Prisoner, need to get out of it. You don't want to be there. Neutral jump. Now, one thing that I have noticed about Prisoner is that he likes to use neutral jump as a defensive option. It's working right now. Oh, that may actually connect, but he need to move. He need to get out of it. He did not get out of it. Oh, let's see. This is so scary, man. Oh, this may be close to kill. Prisoner legit need to get out of it. Come on, man. All right, cool. Now, the problem for Prisoner is going to be a counter super. Because I feel that Rose is going to be waiting for it. He's going to try to get it. Like right here. Right there. Oh, what? What? What type of hitboxes are those? Fair. Somebody email Harada. Somebody get Harada. Also, give me a clip for that. Somebody email Harada. God damn it, this character. We take those, said Rose. I guess. It is what it is, you know. That's such a weird hitbox, though. Like, it hits from behind. How crazy is that? Oh my god, Charlotta. What a gorilla, man. What an awesome character. I think I'm going to start playing Charlotta. Like, she seems to be pretty scary to fight against. That's for sure, so... But whatever is the case, my friends, we're pretty much at the end of the tournament. We're going to go into grand finals right now. So we're going to have... Let me see. Rose is going to go fight against Steve-O. So here we go. Alright, my friends, this is grand finals of the tournaments. This is the fourth tournament that we're doing so far on the stream. So you guys are enjoying these fights? You like the content? Come play with us, alright? We're going to be doing this tournament pretty much all the weekend at 4 p.m. So at 4 p.m. on the weekends, we're going to be playing Granblue Fantasy Versus. If you like the content, we're going to continue to do this, like I said before. So give us a follow. You're going to like the stuff that we're going to have here on the stream, all right? So back into the fights. Here we go, grand finals. Grand finals. We're gonna have Rose versus Steve-O. It's only one Steve-O. Let's get it. Yo, PME, how you doing, bro? We are almost on time for BBCF. Superstar! BBCF was yesterday, my friend. That was yesterday at 6 p.m. Anyway, back to the fights. Rose is on the right side, Steve was on the left side. We're gonna have a Charlotta versus Ferry. Now, for the 4 tournaments that I have done so far, and like would say, like 2 of them are like there were like Ferry versus Charlotta in grand finals. So what this is telling me is that Ferry and Charlotta, not only are they popular, but they're actually pretty strong. So it doesn't surprise me to see Ferry and Charlotta in grand finals pretty often. Especially for like the beginning of this, right? It's like beginning. The game just came out a couple of days ago, so fighting game players seems to like complex characters. So Ferry is definitely pretty complex, and I would say Charlotta is pretty interesting as well, with like her demon flips and stuff like that. So you're gonna see this type of characters early on. I think with time we're gonna start seeing some other characters that are a little bit more complicated. We're probably gonna. Oh my god, that was a perfect. Oh wow, Rose is gonna take this pretty early on, pretty fast actually, with Charlotta with a perfect. Now, like I was saying, Charlotta and Ferry pretty popular when it comes to competitive gameplay. People who like play fighting games competitively seems to like Ferry and Charlotta right now. Now, like I said, with time we're probably gonna see some other characters. We're gonna see like Percival, which seems to be pretty strong, but it seems a little more complicated, right, on the strategy. So we're probably going to see Percival with time. I would like to see more Baseraga, I think is the name of it. It's like this big dude with an armor. He also looks pretty complicated to play. Those type of characters, it's gonna take a little bit of time for like people to start maximizing their potential. Oh, that's gonna connect. I think he got it. Yeah, hitboxes, guys. Oh, okay. Ooh, going for... Oh! Nice stuff! Give me a clip for that! Wow, Charlotta, man. I'm telling you, bro. You can't be winning. It doesn't matter, man. Rajin on the chat. Rajin Sorak saying, Basaraga is trash. Is it? I don't know, my friend. We will see. We'll see. You know, I think it's too early to like speculate. Is it like trash? He's definitely difficult to play, I would say. You know, he's one of those characters that it's gonna take a little bit more like practice and strategy. All right, jumping back on this one. Nice stuff. Good spacing. Try to get it. Good grab. All right, let's see if Steve was gonna get this. Also, remember, Steve is on the winner bracket side and Rose is on the loser bracket side. Ah, I think he got it. Nice stuff. Okay, okay. So Steve was on the winner bracket side. Rose is on the loser bracket side. So Steve will need to win. No, yeah, Steve will need to win one set to become the champion. Rose need to win 2 sets to become the champion. So if Rose is able to get this fight, then it's going to be pretty close to make a reset. However, you know, this is really even. So, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Now, Steve was winning this fight, but don't take out Charlotta. Charlotta can easily make a comeback. Look at that. Getting the meter now. Try to go for the demon flip. Now, oh, you could have just run anti-air with a super. You know that, right? Her skybound super is like an anti-air on top of everything. So if Steve will keep on just swinging like that, it's going to get anti-air with a super. Oh! Super, super. No. It's waiting for the super. Ah, got it on the air to air. Nice stuff. So this is going to be 1-1. Even Steven. Even Steven. 1-1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No love for my main Luwayne. Say Amerson. You see, one of our friends on the streams, his nickname is The Joker. The Joker 27. He won the first tournament. He won the day 1 tournament that we did with Luwayne. Luwayne? I don't know. Little Wayne? Right? I don't know. Where is the name? I actually like that character. I think it's pretty cool. It's like a setup character. It's like a crazy setup character. You can get those like nasty, oki, corner control setups with Luwayne. He also looks pretty complicated, by the way. Because he have like some interesting like mechanics to it. And his normals are a little bit bad. But then again, what do I know, right? The game just came out like 4 days ago. Oh! Oh no, it got me when he was like already landing. If he was like swinging, probably should have connected. Just got a little bit late. Alright, seems like Steve was controlling the space now. So like we said before, right? We were talking about this matchup before, and I was telling you guys that it really depends on whoever is going to control the space is the one who's going to win this fight. Ferry have the better neutral, I feel. And she's going to try to stay a little bit far away from Charlotta. In the center of the screen most of the time, right? With a lot of like space behind her. Charlotte, in the other hand, is going to try to get that corner control. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, no conversion though. Rose dropping those combos. You need to start finishing those combos though. And look at that. Look at how far away Rose is from Estivo. This is not what Charlotte usually is trying to do. So that means that Estivo is doing amazingly well just trying to space out Rose. Rose is having so many problems trying to go in. He doesn't know how to go in at this point. Ah, that's gonna kill. Nice stuff. So Steve was gonna get these 2-0. No, wait, 2-1. Wait, was it? Yeah, 2-1. So last chance for Rose.
Believe in victory.
Rose cannot be that far away. If Rose stay that far away, it's gonna lose. You need to take the risk. It's gonna need to like dash forward or something, you know, just getting like a roll or like spot dodging and that kind of stuff. So let's see how he's doing right now. Going to the other side. Going for the low. Nice stuff. Follow it up. DP. Going for the low. Nice stuff. EX Expaditas. The EX Little Soris. Ah, got it with a hit grab right there. So this can be the last fight of the tournament, by the way. Ah, the grab. We're pretty much at the end, people. This is it. Also, Simanins, I guess. Simanins. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. What's cracking, my amigo? Oh, going for the low. Nice DP. Also, guys, remember, we're going to have Smash Brothers after this. So just be ready for the Smash Brothers. Got it on the corner control. Going back. Ah, the EXDP. Rose, come on. Last chance, Rose. Now, man. Oh, wow. Still alive. Yeah, it seems like Steve was just so making it so difficult for Rose to go in. Rose with a super. Still have the chance. This is still time. I will just go forward right there. I don't think that's going to connect. Okay. Still on it. Corner control. Watch out for the DP. Steve will definitely have that DP, so watch out for that. Just keeping it cool. Ah! Alright. Oh my god. Ah! That's gonna be it. Rose was trying to anti-air, but wasn't able to get it that time. And like I said, that is it, my people. Steve will have become the champion of the universe for this week. Are you not entertained?